people sure like getting invitations, but they don't always like sending them. But James and Alexa Hirschfeld said, we can fix that. They're brother and sister, and they co-founded Paperless Post 3 years ago. Their website lets you design your own e-cards. It has sent more than, listen to this number, 70 million of them. Alexa and James, welcome. Welcome, you two.
Thanks for having us.
So, James, I hear this was your bright idea. You were 21 at the time at Harvard University. A lot goes on at Harvard, and you're thinking what?
Well, I just had a party for my 21st birthday, and I realized that there was no way to send an invitation online that reflected how much thought and care had gone into the event. And the only way to send an invitation at the time online was through, a service like Evite, and that really didn't do it for me. So I thought there must be a way to combine the beauty and customization of paper stationery, like what you would get at a paper store, with the efficiency of online communication, and that's sort of how the idea of Paperless Post came about.
So what did you then do when you had the idea?
I called my sister.
Called his sister.
I literally, I called my sister.
Yeah.
And sister said?
Yeah, so actually he talked. So he told me he had this idea, and I listened. And he's not the one that normally gets excited about ideas. He's actually much more cynical and much more. So he said, but I imagine this service where you can see, it really looks like paper stationery. You can see the grain of the paper and the font and the colors, but it's delivered all online. And I think people would use it. I think they'd love it.
And the thing about your site, your invitations are so beautiful. We're right now, as it turns out, working on the CBS This Morning Christmas party. You think maybe we should use Paperless Post?
I don't see why you wouldn't.
That's what I'm thinking. But the thing is, you make it so interactive. There's a very cool thing where it's like it comes to life on the screen. Was that your idea, Alexa?
It was my idea. Yeah, it was. It was. Because basically we wanted people to be able to remark and say, oh, the one that looks like paper, it comes out of an envelope.
I'm intrigued by the two of you. Tell me how you assessed each other's strengths.
Well, we've obviously known each other pretty well for a long time.
Yes.
So it was. So there was a lot of data to go on. But basically, I realized that I always wanted to work with Alexa. We always wanted to work with each other, and I sort of felt as though if we could create a product that she could manage a team for, then we would do a great job. And she thought, if I can build a team,
so you come up with an idea and she makes it work. Is that how it works?
Exactly.
Well, yeah, he also is just a really great designer and artist, and always has been. And I remember he used to paint and sculpt and do all of the photograph, and I remember that everybody would see his work and they'd love it.
And say, he's good.
And they're like, he's amazing.
So who's the entrepreneur?
I think we both are.
Yeah.
I think we both are.
And whose decision was to charge for all this?
It was actually both of ours.
Yeah.
No, but this is the
Depends on
thing.
who you ask. Yeah.
Guys, this is the thing. I got this morning from LinkedIn that Harvard is ranked number 3 of the most entrepreneurial colleges, but Harvard has produced 10 self-made billionaires more than any other school. So was that sort of your goal? Are you thinking?
And all of them dropped out before they got a degree.
So are you thinking did you think we could make a lot of money doing this? Were you thinking that?
I think that Harvard, the best thing about it isn't that maybe it's not the classes that you take, but the people that you're there with. So it was really inspiring to see people around us, friends of ours, or people that were older than us who had created things from nothing, and that that was an inspiring thing.
So your parents, what do they say about all this? Way to go.
They're proud.
They're pretty supportive, and they're also big users. They're just designing their holiday cards right now on Paperless Post.
I wonder who they'll use.
Yeah, exactly.
Do your parents get a
Still
discount?
deciding.
Do your parents get a discount?
They get a friends and family.
So having this success, where do you go from here?
Well, we just launched paper, which is ironic.
Isn't that a contradiction to what you do? Launching a paper line.
You would think so, but people love us for the ability to. It's not just that they send it online; it's that they can design it themselves, which is a new thing. You before had to go to the stationery store and talk to somebody, and so people love our design and the ability to design something that they wouldn't be able to otherwise.
What we found is that our users kept on saying over and over again, we love paperless posts, but we also sometimes need to send paper invitations or to order one.
Well, as I mentioned, we're doing the holiday card here, and you said friends and family discount. My name is Gail. His name is Charlie. We are your friends.
No, we're family now.
Yes,
We're family now.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Much success to both of you, continued success to both of you.
Thank you.